I got it then. Hello everyone and welcome to our first official podcast. You join us, Strange Planet. We are a combination of 3 Twitch streamers as well as general content makers. You've got myself, DTM, with a couple of underscores in that name. We've got Dom Dynamite and we have Popper Wolf. How you doing, guys?
Too many underscores.
Doing good.
With 3 underscores. You stole that from me, by the way, mate. I noticed that. You stole that
Extra
from me.
Underscore. Is that your style, the extra underscore?
That was my fresh idea, mate.
Nobody's done that before.
No. But yes, this is our first podcast. We sort of all met each other through the wonders of Twitch. Through one individual, which I think you'd all agree. Yeah. Our dear friend Stella, Twatya. So yeah, it's a nice fresh idea. It's a new thing we're trying out, and I think it's an idea we've been passing around for a while, and we've finally decided to start it, mate.
Yes, finally.
Hey.
There
So yeah, I'm DTM. We've got Dom.
Yes, me. Thank you.
And we've got Papa Wolf.
That's me.
Hey. That's it. But how has everyone been lately? How's everyone's days been?
Oh, you watched you this morning.
Oh, I know you did, mate.
You woke me up this morning. Earlier than I wanted.
That's the only reason I stream so early, because I think I check on Google. I actually do check on Google what time is it in Kansas. So at like 12 o'clock, it's like 6 in the morning. I'm like, I'm going to start streaming.
Because you know I can't miss the stream.
Got my cup of coffee out and just what?
Like, what the hell?
Come on.
DTM time, brother.
I guess it's a good way to wake
I
up.
got a cup of coffee. You got a beer in your hand.
Oh, it is, yeah. It was a fucking weird one. It's weird because I had to try the Predator game out. And it's cross-play, by the way, lads. Did you know? So you might be able to jump on it.
Is it really? I actually assumed it wasn't, to be honest, because I know you can get it on a PC.
Yeah. Let's not talk about that, mate.
What about
not talk
PCs?
about me, haven't it? Just don't talk about it. Just leave me with my potato Mac, mate. But yeah, it's fucking good. Well, that's true. That's true. But no, it's good. You should check it, lads. See if we can actually all do it, as well as doing these glorious podcasts, as well as playing it online, playing it as a gameplay on the channel, maybe.
Sure, yeah.
It's good. It's kind of got that
mate.
Evolve feel, but a little bit more. Yeah.
Oh, it has. Yeah, it's definitely got that Evolve sort of essence to it, mate. You can fucking tell it from a mile off. It's just the mechanic of when the predator runs off to feed on an animal, that's basically what Evolve, is essentially.
Right, yeah, it's a Juggernaut game, right? You have like one big dude versus a bunch of weak guys, basically.
But,
yeah.
I mean, like the only other comparable option that's available for us, right, is Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, because that's cross-platform.
Do you know what?
Too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah. I want to try that out. Everyone's playing that game as well. That's always been sort of a Twitch staple that game.
Yeah,
Everywhere you look, that game's always been played.
Like that's all they play, It's incredible to me.
Well, it's weird because...
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go on, Dom, sorry.
Oh, I was just going to say another game that's kind of like this is Depth. Have you ever heard of that one, Dan? It's a shark game, Depth, where 2 people are sharks and then there's 4 divers. And you got to get all this treasure and stuff.
Fuck?
And yeah, the 2 sharks are trying to eat you the entire time.
Do you know what? I could not play that and what's the other game? Subnautica, because there's an actual name for it. Fucking yes.
Ooh, pulled it out.
I could not,
nice.
Dude. I have such an irrational fear of open water and just the unknown of water. I can't do it. I can't.
Well, you might want to look away
I tried
from the
to
screen.
play.
This is Depth, Dan.
Oh my god! Let me get on that screen.
Yeah.
Let me have a look. Live reaction.
Yeah, so you pick up treasure from the ground. You have the
Oh
little
fuck
bot with
that! Fuck that! No! No way!
A shark could just come in there and grab somebody, and then he's got someone going screaming like, "Oh, he's got me!"
Oh my god! No! I would not like any of that. It makes you feel
it's a
weird,
similar
mate.
format for sure.
It's
fun being a
make you
shark.
feel weird.
It
Yeah,
does
I'm
not
sure
bother
it
me
is,
that much.
but-
It's definitely like a cool thing. It's almost like a cosmic horror type of thing where you don't have any control.
It's pure
like being out
torture,
in
mate.
space.
Oh my god.
I like space, so I think that makes me like underwater stuff.
All right, we're leaning into that. If you played Maneater, though.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
That's not scary. That's like
No,
Saints
that's
Row's a shark.
That's a fun. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's a
That's
silly
fun
game. Yeah, I love
on it.
Maneater. It's a great one.
That was so good.
I think all my mates actually platinum this game.
Oh really? It's an easy
and
game
it's-
to platinum. Yeah, so like focused on like collecting stuff. Like it's like the entire time it's encouraging you to get all of that stuff, all the achievements. It's fun, dude.
It's a good game. It's a cool premise, isn't it? You can be this OP shark with like scales and like armor and shit. It's a good premise.
Yeah, there's different builds and stuff. You don't have to play the game the same way twice. You know.
Yeah, but it's still the irrational fear of open water can go suck a dick.
Yeah, this one doesn't have like the open water though, because you start out in like a really shallow water and it gets deeper, but you never get out to open ocean.
Dumb. Every time I have a bath, I'm screaming for my life.
Oh, I get it. It's too open. I can't imagine Tate getting in the bath then. Hear that example. He sees his dad screaming.
Just fucking fitting. Wash my back!
And they're trying to shove you down, like, just get in there like you're a cat or something.
He's like, yeah, spidered out on the tub.
Spread out.
Oh,
fucking hell. But yeah, how has everyone's week's been? How's your streams? Because if anyone didn't know, well, I did say in the intro, but we're all streamers. We all have set times. Dom's the one with just the outrageous schedule. I've got to be honest, Dom.
Yeah, well,
how you pop out every night. Dom
I don't
is
have
just
a
a
family
machine.
and I don't have a girlfriend. So
Can I just say?
I have all the time in the world.
I just want to congratulate you on this podcast and just say, last night's stream, which was, what was the date yesterday? Someone give me the date.
September.
The 10th of September.
Today's September 11th.
Yeah, it is.
Oh god, yeah. Oh yeah, dude, I am British. Sorry, you forgot. You forgot. Yes, mark it down. The 10th of September, 2021. Dom had a killer fucking stream. So I just want to applaud you.
It was a lot of fun playing.
Great
Witcher.
stream.
All I was doing was trying to get all the question marks off of Velen.
But it was crazy.
It was crazy.
Like,
yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
We what happened? We jumped in. I came out, and then literally me and Emma were just, I don't know, we were chatting, and I jumped back in, and it was like 35 plus fucking viewers out of nowhere.
Oh yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I
I
mean?
think my highest view count was 69, baby.
Was it really?
Yeah, so it said in
Fucking
the
hell.
Twitch
Congrats.
insights. Yeah. I think
That's
my average was
insane.
17 because of that. Like, holy crap! It was my highest average, my highest view count. I got 2 achievements from it. It was pretty great.
Dude.
All thanks to Bowl
Smashed it.
Engineer for sure.
Dude, that guy's a killer. Like, if
yeah.
anyone hasn't checked him out, who's listened to this, Bowling Engineer on Twitter, Twitch. The guy is too generous. Like, he's dropped some fucking subs and donations on my channel, mate. The guy's an absolute killer. So, if anyone listening to this, Bowling and no G, Bowling Engineer on Twitch, go check him out. He's a fucking diamond geezer.
Bowling Engineer.
I met him.
Engineer, mate.
The way we met him was
sound like an NPC.
We raided him when we were playing a Satisfactory one day because he was playing a Satisfactory instead of Pokemon a couple of times, and we happened to find him that way, man. And so he's just been such a good friend. That's why you need to raid people often, you know, because you can find some really cool friends out there.
Dude, I forget every time. Like, I was thinking today, a few guys I knew were streaming. I was just like, sometimes it just slips my fucking mind.
Oh, me too, dude. I'm getting a lot better at it now that we have like this group, and I'm trying to think about it. You know, I always think about Papa
it's
streaming,
easy.
Make sure I can at least slide everybody over there. You know,
We pop it off. It's like I start the stream, I pop it over to Domo. Domo finish streaming, pop it over to Papa.
At least
That
on
was
Mondays,
really nice
yeah.
to say, by the way. Who do you slide them on to, Papa, then, when you finish? Because if everyone doesn't know, obviously I'm British. I hail from the West Midlands in the Queen's, England. And obviously the time schedule for us all is a mixed bag. So I typically start 8:30 BST, finish around 11:30, and then we go over to Domo stream. And this is going BST standard, midnight if you're from Britain. And then Domo finishes.
If you're in Central Time in America.
There you go, brother. And then what official time in your time, Papa, do you stream?
9.
Fucking hell.
Gotcha. Okay.
God, it's so weird.
I knew you always
That's
started
2 in the
before
morning.
it ended, but I never know when you start.
If there was an audience, I would pick up Japan and Australia.
Wow.
I lull people to sleep. That's my job. My job is to be
You are the.
You'll get some of those
You are the
owls,
Jazz
I'm sure.
FM.
It's always there.
Oh, you are the
Papa's
Jazz
taking care of
FM.
you.
You just got to be the bug
It's
light
mad.
on Twitch, right? The light that attracts all the night owls to it. Or whatever.
Yes, the night. All the fucking drug users, mate.
Oh, well, maybe not that.
Maybe. But it's a nice little format we've got going. You got me, who's the warm-up act. You got Domo, I'm gonna say is the main event, and then you've got the after-hours sex party with fucking Papa.
The winding
It's just
down,
my
having a
chill
drink.
voice.
There's the brother, the kiss and a cuddle at the end of the
Winding.
the session.
Just a little chill, little drink.
That's
you do.
it.
Yeah, I think
Are
it'd be
you
cool to
actually
have
drinking?
some programming like
Sorry, Dom, I don't mean to interrupt, but
No,
are you
it's all right,
actually
go ahead.
drinking rum right now?
It's afternoon.
What time is it there for you?
1:30.
Fucking hell, Papa.
Yes. It's almost 1:30.
Yeah.
It's
So
Saturday.
for me right now in jolly old Britain, it is 7:30 in the evening. So we're filming this 7:30, and we're doing this over Discord. And obviously Dom's taking over doing the main sort of recording stuff. But it's 7:30 here, so it's all a bit of a spindally of events. Papa's an alcoholic.
At least you're trying to like see it through an American's perspective there, like not like saying it's okay for him
Yeah.
to drink because it's 7 your time or something.
Yeah, mate, it's fine. It's 7:30 at night, Papa. You're fine, mate.
It's a
Normally
Saturday.
you act
The
like
kids
it's
are out of
your
the
time
house.
where we are.
Yeah.
Like this morning telling us it
My
was the
wife-
afternoon.
All right,
I'm
hang
not
on.
doing
I gotta
that,
justify
mate.
myself now, right? I gotta
Yeah.
justify this. Wife left with the kids so that I could record this. Okay?
All right, mate.
I am
that's
enjoying my peace right now in the house as well. It is a beautiful 27 for you, Dan.
Oh my God!
here.
Fuck that.
Beautiful.
Is
I
it
opened
27?
the
That's not
window.
too bad.
That's not beautiful. That's fucking die.
It's amazing.
It's
Oh, it
my
feels so great.
computer said it's 86 in Fahrenheit for anybody. watching.
84 here. Yeah, okay. So I want to be standing out,
Fucking
but I
hell.
have the window open. I love it.
Mhm.
Oh
Nice
my
in the shade,
God.
probably.
Yes.
In the wind.
Yeah, exactly.
Papa,
And the
you
wind's
are
great.
just the king of chill. You are just the Adonis of relaxation. If I'm around your aura, I just want to sleep. It's beautiful.
There you go.
I have a stressful job, so I have to be very
Kinda
chill
balance
outside
it.
of it. Yeah, I have
Yeah.
to balance it. It's the yin with my yang.
Life balance, baby.
Beautiful, mate. What was I saying? What were we talking about then? Before I rudely interrupted
well,
you.
I think you
We're gonna
were
do
wanting to talk
weeks,
about streams.
right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Streams this week.
What is everyone streaming this week? Because we've got some hot games coming this month. Have you guys seen?
Well, I mean, are you talking about like the PlayStation Showcase that you stream?
It's
Is that kind of
well,
stuff you're
not
talking
just
about?
that.
Or is there
Not
things you
just-
have in mind?
no,
I don't
no,
know what's coming out
general.
immediately. I know that WarioWare came out, and I need to check that out. That's something I've been
Uh,
wanting to
I
play
don't
for a
know.
bit.
It's just always fuck. Get that off there. It's always just Game Pass for me. So
What
Yeah,
What are you
like the
looking forward to
plugin
most,
Game Pass.
Papa?
the next release is probably gonna be Forza.
Forza, really?
Yeah,
I didn't have you
Horizon
down as a
5 is
Forza
coming
guy.
in November. That's the next one. So I'll play that. I can
Oh,
play
it's
that
Age of
during the
Empires
chats,
is
you know?
coming to Game
Oh.
Pass at some point. I
That's
was
pretty
surprised
big,
when they
yeah.
announced that.
I just don't have the patience and time for strategy games. I don't have the patience and
Yeah,
time.
I'm
for
not
shit.
great at Age of Empires either. I was just surprised that it's like such an
So
old
bad.
game to all of a sudden have a 4. You know?
Dude, I used to play that as a child. I used to love
Yeah.
that fucking game.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it since it's gonna be on Game Pass for sure.
I do
Why
want
not?
Deathloop, but I don't want to. I plop down. I don't got the money to spend immediately on it. So
On what? Sorry,
Deathloop. Yeah.
Chaffloop. Chaffloop.
Deathloop.
Oh, I thought it's a chaffloop.
Deathloop.
Clean your ears, Dan.
Deathloop.
That should be a metal song. Huh?
Hey, mate, you don't have the money to pay for Deathloop? Come to my stream.
There you go.
Come to
I'll
my-
be watching.
Yeah, I'd really like to play it, but I'll
Us.
probably end up watching you play it, and I don't know if
Yep.
I'll end up wanting to play it after that.
Well, this is the thing. So the thing is, I'm sort of debating. So it comes out on the 14th midnight. Now, Emma said to me, why don't you do a midnight stream? And I'm like, are you fucking crazy? Because one, the game's going to take like an hour to download, so it'll be like 1 a.m. but I have been sort of debating the idea of staying up to 1 a.m. and start playing the game.
Can you pre-download?
But it's already it's on the download now. It's giving me a 3-day sort of a 3-day time frame.
So are you saying it's the first day patch that would make you have to start at 1? Is that what you're saying?
Because
you're saying it'll take an hour
come
to
out.
download.
I can imagine
you
it will.
Raid me at that point.
Exactly. That may even be the strategy, mate. That may even be the strategy.
I hope you took Wednesday off at that point.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I'll have to decide what to do, but it's definitely going to be a day one fucking stream. I'm so fucking hyped for that game. It's unreal.
Nice.
Saying that, I also want to play that Alien as well. Alien Fireteam.
Oh, yeah, me too. Yeah, that looks really cool. That and the Rainbow Six thing, right? They have something that's similar where it's like what's like zombies or something, right? This is kind of like another wave shooter type thing.
Extinction.
Like that.
Extinction or something like that.
It looked cool.
So, yeah.
Every video I've seen of it looks badass. I just don't know what the gameplay's like, but
well, you played Rainbow Six, didn't you? Have you played Rainbow Six?
I played like Siege. Is that what you mean? I played the regular Siege mode. Yeah, I didn't play their like PvE mode though, because they had that like infection thing for a minute, right? And this is based on
that's what it is basically. It's
I never played that one. All I played was the PvP part of Siege. I never played it during that infection thing.
Yeah, I played both. Yeah, it's good, mate. It's good. But that, to be fair, yeah, well, definitely, mate. So that sort of, to be fair, I think that ties in with what I want to talk about. So. Those who are listening, and I think I'm going to definitely try and get this up on Spotify, because obviously we're going to be hitting YouTube, but we're going to look at getting the audio and get the podcast on Spotify. So those who are listening on Spotify, if you do want to check us out on YouTube and actually watch the physical thing, it'll probably be in the bio, the link for the YouTube, but you can check us out, Strange Planet, on YouTube. Should be able to find us there. If you want to physically look at what's speaking, you can see these sexy fucking faces, bruh. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. See these mushes. So we like to go away and sort of get together and think of a topic which we sort of want to bring to the table and have a conversation. And if you don't mind, lads, I'll go first with mine. Is that all right?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So mine, I'm keeping it very relative to what we all do. Obviously, again, we all stream on Twitch, we're all big gamers, and as you can tell, we just talk about games quite a lot. I want to talk about the current state of the platforms which we choose to express our creativity on, is the best way to say it.
Sure.
Twitch is a fucking shithole at the moment, mate.
You are correct.
Twitch is a fucking steaming pile of ass.
Dude, we banned like 10 fucking bots yesterday on your stream.
Fuck Twitch. Fuck Twitch at the moment.
And I heard that Bowling had a similar thing. They had like 12 or 15 of them that they banned or something, dude. Like,
see, at this rate, I'm just going to go over to a campsite.
So, what did you say, Papa?
Yeah. I'm going to go over to a campsite. Fuck it.
Oh, my God.
Bring viewership over there.
YouTube first, maybe. I'll try that.
No. I can wear my bathrobe.
Put some little pasties on. That's all you need. Just some little stickers.
I saw some pasties the other day. Opal was scrolling through, and there were the Union Jacks.
Yes. God save our gracious tits. Oh, mate. But yeah. Fucking yesterday's stream for me personally, Dom and Papa, King Mods. If you guys check them out on the Twitches, ask them to mod for you, because fuck me, they do a killer job. They fucking saved my stream. Holy shit. Dude, you two, I don't know what the score is now. I think Dom's in the lead with how many hoss kills.
Oh, I don't know.
Dom's in the lead.
I just want to count how many we kill together. It doesn't matter who gets the kill. Oh, my God. We're a team.
Dude, I'm chalking it up. Down. Oh, no, mate. I'm turning it into a fucking winter sport. I am, mate.
Yeah. Leaderboards and everything.
Leaderboard, mate. There's going to be a World Cup and everything. The Hoss World Cup.
Gonna make a command on your channel. And it's like, exclamation point leaderboard.
Yeah. Exclamation point Hoss.
Yeah, there you go.
But so basically, a lot of streamers, big streamers, like your Dr. Disrespects and your Tim Tapman and all that, they're all going over to YouTube Gaming, and I think we've sort of touched on this live on our streams. But the state of Twitch is in complete disarray, and no wonder a lot of streamers are coming over to YouTube like we are at the moment, for the podcast alone. Anyway, there's got to be something going on. Like, what the fuck is going on over at Twitch HQ, man? Like, fuck.
Right? Yeah. I mean, I wonder that a lot.
You know what I mean?
Because they've just done so bad on a lot of things. They're so slow to do anything. It seems like when it comes to like adding new content until our what it features, or like handling shit. Like they'll just we'll just let it go for a while, see if it handles itself, or something. See if some third party does something to fix our problem or something.
Well, and it's been come up a lot of times, and it's with every software company. It's an arms race. It really is.
What you
mean? Talking about it too, because I work,
bots.
Fighting bots. It's part of some of the things I do, and dealing with that, and I deal with the email spam and sometimes, but like when you're trying to, they exploited this hole to create a bunch of accounts instantly and start being in a bunch of streams because all they have to do is just pop the URL, blah 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 blah. Okay. We plug that hole in this build, and then bam, they found another way. As long as, and I think what we were encountering the other night was they had like blah blah blah, the first set text of the string, but you saw that the end of it was always some kind of randomly generated thing, or sometimes it had a message. Or a taunt
even, yeah.
Exactly.
Really?
So it's like they can't get it fast enough to actually react to it being a bot hitting all of this instantly.
Wow.
And it's plugging holes, and it's not solving the root of what they're doing.
So
and
it's sort of
the
just
problem
like
is like if they were to put a limit on the amount of requests users could have of Twitch streams open as to their IP, it would suck for people like me. I like to pop open multiple tabs and lurk in multiple people's streams.
Yeah, I've noticed you do
if
that.
Twitch put a limit on it, then bam, I was like, okay, I could only watch 3 people at a time. So many people. Yeah.
Do you do that, do you, Papa? Do you literally? Because I always see your fucking name in everyone's chat. Do you watch multiple streamers at one time? Do you?
Yeah, I have multiple streams open. I try to lurk in as many people's chat, and I unmute and mute tabs just to kind of keep tabs on everybody awkwardly. Cool. I don't mean that to sound creepy like that, but
no,
I do like to support.
You're a fucking weirdo, mate. Right? You're a fucking creep, mate. I'm joking. I'm joking.
I try to do that too as much as I can.
You're live, I'm watching.
Well, this is what I think about
having nice internet, Dan. You can just watch as many streams
as you want. Go suck a fucking
I got
dick.
a fiber line, and I pay Comcast extra money to not have a bandwidth limit.
Oh my god, that'd be so nice.
There you go. Take advantage.
Oh, that'd be so nice. That's like milking the cow constantly. It's beautiful, mate.
It's working.
That is not a good analogy.
I've never milked a cow. I don't know, Dan.
No, I haven't either.
I'm from Kansas too, and I have milked a cow.
I haven't milked a cow. Oh, fucking hell. But yeah, that's
Local Fair had a mini game in Halloween for milking a cow. You get like a rubber glove, and you put like a little put like a pin in it, and then just fill it with white liquid. Just let the kids go nuts in a. Hey,
what
give me
the fuck?
This is a country thing.
Oh my god.
Some guy thought it was so much fun milking cows. Let me give my kids a little game.
It's like this wooden plaque.
I love my kids.
Things you take pictures behind. It's just a wooden
Why is that fun? How is that fun? Hey, little Timmy. Here's $5. Go milk a fucking glove.
What about that wheel and the stick that kids you always see in old movies that they're just hitting the stick with the wheel and the stick?
Yeah.
How was that fun, dude?
Dude, that was the equivalent to YouTube back in the day.
To do, man.
That was YouTube for them back in the day, mate. A stick.
Yeah, whacking a wheel with a stick. Man, those were the days, dude.
Yeah, I remember them fondly, mate. back in 1989.
Dickety-nine.
But yeah, no, I just wanted to just point out that, yeah, it's hard for a streamer at the moment because we're still obviously quite small accounts, and hopefully with YouTube we're going to grow more. But it's just unfair, innit? Because like I was in this lad's chat, I raided him, and the guy was getting follow butted like crazy. And I don't know if any of you two were there. It's that lad. I forget his name. Sorry, I forget your username, bud. But yeah, he was getting raid botted, like follow botted, and he was just like, "Oh my god, thanks for all the followers, guys." You know, it really meant a lot to him. You could tell he was a guy that was quite nervous on camera. He was really insecure, and yeah, he was fucking loving it. But we're all telling him in chat, "Dude, you're getting follow botted. You need to turn this shit off. You need to turn it off now." And he was like, "What? Man. And they just came thick and fast, constant. Man. And the poor guy, man. Yeah, the poor guy had to turn his notifications off, and you could tell it fucking broke him as well. It fucking broke him, and like it sucks.
It's
man.
probably hard enough for him to go ahead and put himself out there like that. You know, it's not that easy for everybody.
It is, you know, like I'm not gonna lie. As you probably could tell now, I'm a really obnoxious, loud British bloke. But like I was saying in my stream earlier, you know, I'm very fucking self-conscious about the way I come across people. It's not an easy fucking thing, is it, to put yourself as like a public figure in front of the public, you know, and try and perceive yourself in a way you want people to perceive you. Does that make any sense?
Yeah. It's only 10 random people.
You know, it's exhausting.
Yeah, it doesn't even have that many people, man.
Well, exactly. Like I've just finished streaming. I'm physically exhausted. I'm knackered. Streaming is exhausting, mate.
Yeah, it's a mode you got to turn on. You know.
Oh, exactly.
You know, I don't. You know, everyone wants to be a YouTube streamer. Everyone wants to be a Twitch streamer. Kids, word to the wise: get some fucking sleep. Put the time into it. Don't fuck about because you're gonna need to fucking rest. It's hard.
Have
fucking
some other
work,
skills as well, not just streaming video games.
Oh no, man!
Because you can show them off and stuff.
Because I stream, I make money because of my other job.
Exactly.
Which pays me a lot more than this.
Yes,
it's crazy to me to think someone would just put all of their eggs in the streaming basket and just be like, "This is all I'm doing." Just put it all in. It's like
it's funny.
There's a lot of luck involved, man. It's like you can't just like work really hard and make it happen, you know.
He said, my brother-in-law, who's he's actually just been made redundant. So in Britain at the moment, what's going on with Britain? If you all didn't know, we're going through a thing called Brexit. So basically, what's happening with our country at the moment, we're getting starved. So all our borders, because we border France, that's our main passageway, the English Channel. That's where most of our goods come into our country.
Right.
So we obviously
you just swim across when you go, right?
Yeah, so basically there's a shortage in heavy good drivers. So basically there's huge, like Walmart for you, like, you know, supermarkets, there's no food on the shelves. Yep. There's no heavy good drivers. The cost of getting any types of goods into our country right now has tenfolded. The country's starving at the moment, you know. It's just a fucking nightmare, like, and so basically... the point I'm trying to make is my brother-in-law has been made redundant because of this. So the company's collapsed. Loads of companies are collapsing. Loads of businesses are going under. You know, loads of big name brands which we used to shop at are now gone under. So he's been made redundant, and so he has now got the opportunity to full-time stream. So he is now in that position where he's going to be putting all his eggs in one basket. So but the thing is with him, and I know it. Well, exactly. He's been streaming for years. He's affiliate. He makes money from it anyway, but not like full-time job level. You know what I mean? Right. I think because with Twitch and streaming, I think you've got to put a pizzazz on, don't you? You have to be entertaining and stuff. Right. And he's just not really like that in a way. It depends really. I can't really say that because there's guys that don't even talk on streams. I've been in streamers where
I know.
They don't
Anytime
say
you
a
say
thing.
Anything like that, there's someone who's proving you wrong out there. Like you can't
say
that
absolutely.
there's like one right way to stream. There's
no.
Do
you know what, Dom?
Like it's so luck based. You know?
It is. Let me just completely retract what I've just said because that is so true. Because thinking about it, I have been in many streams where the guy hasn't even spoke, and I've actually can't stop watching him. Like it's just entertaining in its own way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So no. So I'll retract what I said there. But basically, yeah, he's put all his eggs in one basket. And it's just such an unfamiliar territory to really rely on. Unless you were a big streamer, you can't really, you know, dictate how it's going to go, I guess.
Yeah, because you kind of need like a big that big publicity or the fame or whatever to come with the money that you can then invest back into it, or maybe find other people with talents to like help you.
Well, it's the marketing. It's the marketing. It's the fucking. I find the social media aspect is just the worst part. Like, because when I obviously, if anyone didn't know, I'm a musician, and like I many years I've done my own music and tried to promote it on the web and through social media, and it's the hardest bit. I can write a song, no problem, but getting it out there to people is the fucking hardest fucking thing, and that's just because the music industry is a load of dog shit at the moment. The whole thing is just like, you have to put your music on TikTok to get it noticed. You have to write a 15-second song to get it noticed these days. It's just a corrupt fucking industry, mate.
Yeah, the way you get it in front of someone's face. I mean, it's like with Twitch is similar too. I mean, like right now, there's a big push to put your clips from Twitch onto like TikTok and stuff. And it's what I've been trying to do with YouTube Shorts and TikTok. And it does, I get a lot of views there, but I don't know that there's such shallow views because nobody really wants to click in and find my Twitch. I don't think I've gotten a single follow from that. But I have like 3,000 views on TikTok from my clip, but I don't think a single person's followed from it, to be honest. I mean, I could be wrong, but.
Well, this is the thing. I've downloaded
fishing in an ocean instead of a pond. I mean, that's just
exactly.
That's the problem with these platforms.
Yeah. Can I just go off kilter?
Really like shallow content. They don't really want to go to like a 4-hour stream when they just watch a 30-second clip from it.
Well, that's how the society digests media now, though, isn't it? That's the quicker and faster.
It's like the only way you can stay plugged in is if everything's been made bite-sized. Because there's so much to keep track of. We can't all have watched the same shows anymore because there's too many shows. Like generations later are not going to be able to like, oh, you grew up watching that too? No, I didn't. I watched a different YouTube channel or whatever. You know what I mean?
Well, exactly. Well, let me put this. Well, let me put this question to you. When's the last time you actually sat there and listened to a full album?
No, I've never really been that kind of person, but definitely not for a long time.
No, what about you, Papa? When's the last time you actually sat down and relaxed and listened to an album?
All right. Well, story time with Papa. All right.
Yeah. Oh, story. Before you go into story time, Papa. Before you go into story time, mate, can you turn your mic up a little bit? I'm really struggling to hear you.
Is it there?
Can you turn him up in Discord?
Can I turn him up?
Mm-hmm.
How do I do that?
Click on him and it'll bring a little slider there.
Oh, yes, sorry. My bad. Speak, Papa.
Is that better?
So you speak to me, mate.
Sound good to me.
Okay, there we go. I was in settings. Can you hear me now? Is it better?
Much better. 200%. 200%, yeah. Sorry, go ahead. Nice. Story time with Papa.
I talk so soft. But, yeah. So, the last album I can remember listening to all the way through would have had to been, oh, God, what? The summer after my junior year in high school.
Wow.
Junior being 11.
Romantic memory.
Here?
I have no idea what that means.
We're getting there. No, we're getting there. So what? You have primary school. You have secondary school. Is that what it is for you?
I would assume so. Yeah, secondary. Yeah.
He was in his 11th year of school. I think that's what you said.
Yeah, 11th year of schooling.
Does that help?
Year 11. That I see what you mean.
Yeah. Okay. So I was 17 at the time, and it was out in my girlfriend at the time's farm, and we got stupidly high, climbed up on the top of her, what was it? Oh, it was some kind of Toyota, like, Beetle looking fucker car. And we sat there.
It was a Beetle fucker.
See, the memories aren't so good because they were so high.
Goodness no.
Yeah.
So blitzed out of my mind. We just kind of went bowl after bowl, sitting on top, laying on top of this thing, staring at the stars. And we listened to the entire album of Sgt. Pepper.
Oh. Yes. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you get that release? I told you, those are my stories.
Papa, you are a big, big boy. What a fucking album. Dude, I'm so proud of you.
Oh, God. I almost had a panic attack during one of those songs, too, though. You know the one I'm talking about? Where just,
is it I Am Walrus?
No, I think it was A Day in the Life.
Oh, my God, yes.
Oh, I don't know that.
Yeah. Where like, it just comes to this crazy crescendo of a destruction of an orchestra. The orchestra just going fucking ape shit. And you feel it, especially when you're blitzed out of your mind. And just your heart goes.
I'll tell you a good album. I could tell you a good album to smoke to, mate, is The Doors live. I think it's Hollywood Bowl. I think it's their live album. When Jim Morrison just goes off on his poetic tantrums, mate. Oh my god, when you're baked as fuck, it's so good. By the way, don't do drugs, kids.
All the way.
The last album I listened to, it was when was it? Friday. Friday it was Partway Drive, Reverence album. But I've listened to that album through like 10 times. It's just such a good album. But this is the thing. Like, I think this is just touching on the point that people are so quick to just digest media so quickly now. No one just sits there and enjoy the full piece. You know what I mean? I think society is now programmed to sort of just grab as much bite-sized information as possible, overwhelmed with stuff, and then leave it at that. They don't just relax. And
that's the marketing of it, I guess. I feel like it's marketed that way, right? I feel like I don't feel like I do that with my media, and I feel like there's probably a lot of us out there that don't. But I think we're talking about like the mainstream. Most people, since they're marketed it this way, they ingest it this way, right?
Oh yeah, that's what they want.
It used to be just circumstance too. Like back in the day, you'd have to listen to the full album because that's all you bought today.
That's the only way you could. Oh, it's true. I guess
so. On a bunch of stuff,
Blockbuster, go rent a video game, and that's what you had for the weekend, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I remember those days. Dude, it was there was a place by me called Choices, and I remember going in, and they had the first Silent Hill on the counter being advertised, the trailer video running constantly. And nice. I forget what games I rented, but they were like £2.50. So probably to you it was like $5, I would have thought. £2.50 for 7 days. That's how much it was. And dude, I just fucking blitzed the shit out of that place. I rented everything I could possibly get. And I actually miss renting games now because I'm such an old boomer now.
Yeah.
I miss doing it.
Boomer story about that too. I mean, I remember Blockbuster for a couple years there had that subscription you could have, where you could rent like a couple movies or
we wanted that so bad,
and it was just a monthly fee. And me and my brother over the summer vacation would abuse the shit out of it, and my mother would end up driving us every other day up to Blockbuster to get a different game or something off the shelf. And man, we went through practically every single PlayStation game they had.
Basically, dude, that's the beauty of it, video games.
Mm-hmm. That's the beauty of it, though. Now you've got demos. I think demos are probably a bit of a dying art now as well. There's not. You don't see many
I feel like
demos.
They're coming back a little bit.
Yes,
I feel like I see them on Steam more and more often, especially with itch.io. There's lots of demos out there, and so like I'm feeling better about it because I was with you. I felt like it was a dying art, and it just seems like it's starting to come back a little bit.
Yeah, Nintendo's even doing it on the Switch.
Oh, nice.
Oh, are they? Oh, okay. Yeah, but Nintendo their own thing, and they
have demos. Yeah.
Just give me that sweet sample. I miss those magazine discs, man.
Oh,
I always
shit,
get the PlayStation, Xbox magazine, dude, every month and fucking play those games all month. Just demos all month. I didn't even buy the game.
Nobody remembers this. Nobody remembers this, but Pizza Hut growing up had a demo disc for the PlayStation if you got like an extra large or something like that.
Oh, man. Yeah, we would have got that for sure.
And we that demo disc got so greasy.
Oh, I can imagine.
We had to get
disgusting pepperoni hands.
That came with the pizza to friggin' wipe it off so that it would actually read in the freaking PlayStation.
Oh, that's disgusting. Your disgusting pizza hands all over it.
You got fucking cheap sauce all over your fucking face.
Just a fucking pepperoni hanging off your eye.
The control is just fucking coated.
When it was cool to eat stuffed crust backwards. Remember them promoting that?
Oh, yeah.
What? That was a thing?
That was a thing.
Yeah, because they stuffed
eat your pizza backwards?
Yes.
They were like...
It was like a thing like the early 2000s here. It was just like, oh, I'm a rebel. I eat my pizza backwards. I eat it by the crust first, bitches.
Big boy alert. You guys have that hot dog. You guys have that hot dog stuffed crust.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard of that. They're like bunch of like little eggs in a
sausages.
Like
you have it's a hot dog and you
pigs
crust
in a blanket.
Yeah, but the crust of the pizza is a bunch of little pigs in a blanket, and so you can just like break them off.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm on about. You never had that,
like
Papa?
Actually, in the pizza crust.
Yeah. So it's like the stuffed crust instead of like tomato sauce or like cheese. It's fucking hot dogs, man.
Fucking hot dogs.
It's fucking it.
Sounds so American.
I don't like the idea of mixing hot dogs with my pizza.
Dude, it's the most sickliest thing I've ever put inside my fucking British mouth. I swear to God.
It's probably a very similar dough to what you would use for pigs in a blanket, so it's probably at least true to that flavor, I assume.
Oh, no, it's not the...
Pizza, I get you. It's just weird.
It's not the pigs in a blanket. It's actual hot dogs, so you know like the 90% actual chicken blood processed.
Well, pigs in a blanket around here can be made with hot dogs.
Yeah,
fair enough.
You
no. Hang on a minute. You American folk.
Crescent rolls, and you just roll up a hot dog in it. You just
they bake it up.
Down on it,
pig in a blanket.
I don't care.
Dude, you can't beat. So over in Britain, a Christmas dinner. Oh my God, you obviously have Christmas dinners, and what you do, you have Thanksgiving and all that type of stuff. Yeah, well, of course. Why would I think that'd be different?
We have nothing.
But yeah,
we're
the pigs
ones
in blankets.
Popularized all the bullshit commercialized the crap around it.
Well, that's true. But mate, you guys have to try a British Christmas dinner. Like, if you ever come over here, like, holy shit, I'm going to be cooking you a British Christmas dinner.
What's the staple?
Dinner.
Yeah. What's the staple? Because we'll tell you ours. How about that?
What's that? What's the main? Okay. What's the winning? Yeah. The winning pot. Okay.
Centered around.
So it's pretty much because every Sunday Britain eats a Sunday dinner. It's pretty much the same meal, but with Christmas, it's a Sunday dinner. There's even restaurants dedicated called Toby Carveries. Obviously, they're a carvery, and every Sunday Britain will sit down as a nation pretty much and eat the same meal. So the staple is the roast potatoes, mate.
Sit down as a family.
Now I'm sorry. Yeah,
there's just one giant table going.
Yeah.
Fucking Landudno to fucking John O'Groats, which is the tip top of fucking Britain.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking cool. Imagine that, just one fucking fuck off table of the whole country. But yeah, no, I'm sorry, any British listeners, but right, it's got to be roast potatoes, mate. The roast potatoes have to be crispy on the top, fluffy on the inside, with a shitload of salt on them, mate. That's the staple in my eyes,
like
anyway.
The main part of the main course.
Just a baked potato.
Not really, mate. It's
chuck a couple of the fuckers.
Roast potatoes. Pretty much. Yeah,
pretty much.
Roasted. Pretty much.
Roast chuck it in the oven, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's
baked.
Yeah, it's baked, mate.
Baked.
Yeah.
It's baked till they're roasted. See, the thing is, Dan's roasted the whole time he's cooking it. I think that's what he's trying to get at.
Shut your whore mouth, Dom. But roast potatoes, gravy, stuffing. Stuffing has got to be nice.
So the potatoes is like the main part of it, or is there like a meat component?
Oh no, obviously the meat is.
We always centered around the meat. Okay, gotcha. What do you guys?
Oh, the meat's the main.
Where's the beef?
Yeah, but we look at the extras. The meat's obviously the main bit, but if your roast potatoes ain't right, mate, you can just fuck that plate of food right off out the window.
No, I understand.
Honestly.
So what's the meat portion?
You know what I mean?
Like ham or something, or what?
Ham? No, it's beef. Beef's your main one.
We do ham.
Gammon,
like a glazed ham, is like the
exactly
traditional
a big spiral glazed ham.
We call it gammon. Does that make sense to you? Gammon.
Gammon? Huh. I've never heard of that.
Gammon?
Really?
That's basically the same thing as we're talking about glazed ham.
Yeah. That's what that is. It's the pig. Yeah. But we call it gammon.
It's a spiral ham.
Gammon.
Oh.
Gammon. Spiral ham.
Gammon.
He's being ethnocentric on us again.
It's pepper fucking pig on my plate, mate. All right.
Oh god, I found a snap filter.
So what form of beef do you eat? I guess that's my next question. You say it's beef, but in what form for Christmas?
In cow form.
So you just eat a whole cow?
No, what do you mean? In what form?
Yeah, like what part of the cow? Roast? Like what? What?
Well, we just cook the fucking thing.
Oh
no. We fucking.
So we just cut the fucking thing. You don't say anything. We just fucking do it, dude.
We just do it, man.
Fucker in the backyard, big old flame fire pit.
We just tip the cow over the fire, and then later we eat it.
Yeah, while he's still alive.
You do it while it's sleeping. That makes it humane.
There you go. It's kosher that
Kick it in the udders. No, we slow cook it, or we put it in the oven, and then that's it. And then we slice it up, and you got slices on your plate. I guess.
A nice roast.
Bro, boring as you like, mate. You know.
You got cranberries.
That's what I would prefer. Your Christmas dinner sounds better than what I don't like glazed ham. I would much prefer that.
Dom. Gammon. It's gammon.
Okay, yeah. I guess if I'm saying that, it'll be gammon then.
It's gammon. Thank you.
I don't like gammon.
Gammon.
Whatever it's called, I don't like it.
I don't like that piggy shit.
A rose by any other name.
I'm hungry as fuck now. I want some dinner. I want some pigs and blankets and some gammon.
We still got a little bit of this podcast to record, so you're going to have to wait.
No, it's all right. I'm just... No. I'm just saying. Tangent. This conversation is making me hungry as fuck.
Oh, yes, it has.
That's it. So to be fair, that wraps up what I wanted to talk about. Just the shit show of Twitch. There's not much more you can say. Anyone who's generally listening.
Twitch.
Dude, I'm the king of crescendo, not crescendos.
I don't even know how
cadences.
Tangent. Yeah.
I just ignore the
segues.
Yeah. I just ignore the segues and just tell you you're listening to this bit. And that's it.
Anyway.
But yeah, so you two, what do you want to bring? What show and tell did you bring to today's class?
I think Papa had a good story, right?
Oh yes, Papa has been teasing this one.
Yeah, I want to hear what Papa's teasing. If we need to cut anything,
does it involve gammon?
I want to hear Papa's stuff.
Does it involve gammon?
All right, so yeah, I have some. Or did we want to go through Dom first and go in stream order here?
No, we're going. We're in your meat and veg now, mate.
All right,
we want to get stuck in.
I got an article here, and I'm I'm just gonna I'll start reading and we'll go from there. I got a couple. We'll read a couple paragraphs here.
Okay.
Hidden away in rural Kansas, the town was founded by Pennsylvania Dutch settlers who headed out west to avoid religious persecution in 1867. They built the old stone church in the center of the cemetery and used it to practice their Anabaptist religion until the start of the 20th century, when it was left abandoned after the roof fell in. The church then sat empty, crumbling into ruin as the myths and legends surrounding Stull grew and flourished. Of the many legends that surround the town, the most famous is that Stull is one of the 7 gateways to hell.
Oh my god,
the story
that's so cool.
goes that on Halloween night and on spring equinox, according to some versions, at the stroke of midnight, a hidden stone staircase appears in the cemetery. Descending into the dark depths of the underworld, the gateway is used by the devil, who enters the mortal world to walk the cemetery, rousing spirits and raising the dead from their graves for a night of unholy pleasure.
You must really like those
what
dead
the
people.
Fuck?
If he's just right here in Kansas, there's some hardcore motherfuckers right here in Kansas. The devil likes to party.
He must be bored, mate. He must be bored as fuck.
Okay, so this place is so famous here that in the article, and it goes into detail. In 1993, when Pope John Paul II flew over Kansas, he specifically had the plane routed around so it would not fly over
just
Stull.
Adding
what a pussy.
to the credibility of the legend or whatever.
There.
Oh my god.
And,
what a
and
pussy.
The police of Stull will not let people into the site. They try to get people out of the graveyard all the time.
Oh my god.
There's always weirdos there trying to fucking go to hell for some reason. I want to go to a place of eternal damnation and fire.
So
maybe it's
it begs a few questions. Yeah. Like, why the fuck? Why is this? Why is this a thing? Like, why that specific spot in Kansas? Why? Yeah. What started this?
Because apparently, like, there's this old lore about this grave with what is it? Here it says Wittich is engraved on the grave.
Well, I don't know about you. The last time I heard of Wittich, Harry Potter was on a stick, mate.
Right?
No? Okay. I'll shut up then. Okay.
okay. And on top of that, there's this tree that's like has this like old legend of being a hanging tree for hanging witches.
Oh my
and
God.
everything out of it. So because of all of that.
Yeah, why? Okay, yeah. All right. Sorry.
Because of that, this town is now a legend and it was even in the show Supernatural. They put it in
really
all that in one of the episodes.
That's hilarious! Wow, they're just
gateway.
That's cool.
Inflating.
Yeah,
it's great.
Legend of, dude.
And it's just okay. I'll drop this in the article here in Discord so you can see a couple of the
nice
pictures of the place, right?
Okay, yeah, I can bring it up.
Pop it in.
It's dilapidated church in a cemetery.
Let's have a look. Is it just absolute garbage? Oh my God, it hasn't even got a. Yeah, it ain't got a roof.
Yeah, the roof.
So that's like King Spooky, basically. Oh, actually, go up, Domo. Scroll up. Satan's. There's a YouTube channel that's actually reported on this, and I think apparently what it is if you have to make your way up the staircase, and apparently you get pushed down it every time you go up it. Is that right? Does it say that in the article?
I don't know about that. There's all kinds of
this is like a hidden staircase that's supposed to appear.
This one is supposed to appear mystically in this church.
Of course,
only on Halloween night and the equinox.
Sounds like a fucking load of bollocks.
But you're not allowed to go there on Halloween or the equinox because the police are gonna kick your ass.
Right, first thing I do when I come round to fucking America, I'm going in there and I'm going to take a big old shit in that church.
Just right on his front doorstep.
Load of bollocks, mate. Fuck off.
How you like that, Satan?
Eat my ass, Satan! That's cool. That's a cool story. I love shit like that.
It's fun.
Yeah, I love shit like this, though. It's nice. It's better than fucking other... Oh, I'm trying to think of another story, but any sort of related to the occult or the general mysteries, like ghost hunter shit. I love this sort of stuff, man. It's so cool.
I love watching it, but I am a firm skeptic.
No,
it's just
I
watch the bullshit.
Oh, I've got some clips.
I only like it in the
clips
comedy context. I'm not a huge fan of like actually trying to like get into like the mindset of it because they don't believe in any of it.
I watched a bunch of those UFO bullshit documentaries on Netflix and whatnot. I love it. It's just tasty garbage.
Yeah, tasty garbage.
I also like to watch Flat Earthers too, so that's sort of
that's some good shit.
Associate that stuff because it's pretty funny to see people who are so sure about
stupid.
So wrong.
Sorry if you're flat earther, by the way.
Your level of confidence does not indicate how true the thing that you're saying is, you know. But
I know.
Like, I'm so confident.
The louder you shout about it,
exactly.
the more and louder you shout about something doesn't make it any more true.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's a cool story, Papa man. I like that. I generally like look for that stuff. Like when I go on like down the YouTube rabbit hole, I purposely go look for that sort of stuff. You know what I mean?
Then I get a website for you. There's the Atlas Obscura.
Okay.
Should I look that up?
Yeah,
Atlas,
smack that in the old.
Slap
it in.
Atlas Obscura, and this place you just plug in your zip code or location, and there is some crazy shit.
Okay, dumb.
That you wouldn't
do it right now. Do it right now. Mine. What your postcode is it?
Well, I think you can just type in the name of the place.
Type in a town.
Put in Dudley. Dudley. That's my area.
In Kenilworth, England.
Yeah, that's the castle. Yeah. Dudley, England. Yeah, the Crooked House. So I've been there a few times. The Crooked House. Have a look at that. That's a pub. Yeah, it's a Crooked House. That's a local pub to us. That is.
Oh wow, that's
basically.
Totally yeah. Wow.
So you see that place. Okay, the Crooked House, mate. You see that? You see those these deck chairs on the right hand side? I've drank on those deck chairs. Yeah, I've been on there. So basically, the place is like that. It's called the Cricket House for obvious reasons, but it is so wonky. It's ridiculous.
It's so bizarre.
But it's so strange. So if you see my hand, basically, if you put a pound coin at the top of here, you expect it to roll down, but it isn't. It goes backwards. You put a pound coin on the bottom, and it goes up.
I've been to a similar place in Arizona that's got a tilted shaft. It was this mining house that had slid down during like one of the cave-ins or something, and so the house is all freaking cattywampus.
Nice.
Yeah. I love it.
Use a cattywampus.
It's all what?
I love that.
It's all what, Papa? It's all what, Papa?
Cattywampus.
Cattywampus.
Cattywampus. Yeah, you got a map there, and then you can click, and it shows you other locations that are fun on there. So,
Okay, let me try and find my house. Hang on.
Jeez.
No, you're gonna dox yourself?
Let's dox yourself.
What? Oh yeah. All right, go on Google. I tell you what. Go on Google Maps right now, Dom. So this is for the people who are watching the YouTube. Do you want to see where I live? Google Maps right now.
Dox yourself?
You gotta dox yourself.
What do you mean, dox yourself?
You dox yourself.
What are you on about, dox yourself?
That's like giving away your location on the internet to anybody who might.
Oh, am I? Oh, okay. Didn't even think about that.
So
I don't live anywhere.
You're living in or something.
I don't live anywhere.
Maybe not your specific flat or whatever.
I guess it's just like a big scary thing here in America because we have SWAT members that bust down your door because somebody called in a phone call on you. I don't know.
Just ignore me. Ignore me. I don't live anywhere. I live on Mars.
Fuck.
Okay, ignore what I was saying.
Cut everything.
Cut it.
We're already here. Here's Derby.
I'm gonna throw this out the window.
Oh shit, he's close. He's homing in. He's there. Oh my god, that's where I live. That's right there. I am from Nottingham.
Just keep zooming.
That's my house right there.
That's his house.
There's my house. If the person who lives in that house is listening, I'm sorry.
Fuck.
Yeah, look, doxing whoever that is.
Oh, nice. There you go. That's where I live.
Have you been here?
I live there.
Have you been here, Dan?
Yeah. I've been there. I'm there. I walk down that road every day, mate.
You're on the corner there on Friday night.
Oh, that's my house. The wedding room. That's my house.
Traffic light. That's cool.
Look at that bloke. Trying to run across the bloody crossing.
Oh, where is he?
The question is, Dom, are you driving down the right side of the road?
Oh, he's not. Look at that bloke. Zoom in on that geezer.
Coming traffic.
Zoom in on that guy. God, he's rushing, isn't he?
For his protection.
We should make this a normal thing. Just randomly drop anywhere and see what we can see. Google
there's
Maps.
Actually a game online. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah,
but it's like
I know.
GeoGuessr?
Geo something. GeoGuessr,
You
yeah.
can try that. We could do a whole stream where we're just geoguessing.
I actually think that's a great idea.
That would be funny.
But Dom, do you want to jump on what you wanted to bring to the old podcast?
Yeah, you want me to show you one of my things? Okay, there we go. So I think this guy's really cool. He just did a video recently that I thought was pretty crazy that you guys would get a kick out of. Let me just look at my history real quick.
Nile red. Is that a colour?
Are you just trying to take the bits out of it?
History, Dom. Let me
see. I know I watched it recently.
I mean, mine's worse, but
video. Hold up.
I like his banner. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. So in this video, what he did that I thought was so interesting that I wanted to show you guys was that he turned cotton balls into cotton candy. Like that's the kind of cool stuff that he does. He's a chemist, so he'll what he did was he broke down the cotton balls in like acid or whatever. He separated the glucose from the cell walls. Of the cotton or whatever, and so then he made it down and he cleaned it up until it was just sugar. And then basically he could have left it there, but then he tried to make it into cotton candy. Like here is a sugar. Those were cotton balls.
Oh my! Is that pure sugar?
Yeah, and then he just makes it pure sugar, and then he tries to dry it out as much as he can to make it this hard, like caramelized sugar. So then he can then put it in his little cotton candy maker machine right there.
Oh my god!
And try to make cotton candy. He only ever makes like a little bit, but it's such a fascinating thing. It's just a cool channel. I recommend
cotton.
Check it out. Yeah, just from cotton
literally
balls.
Cotton.
An entire bag of cotton balls got him that much cotton candy.
Oh, does he eat it?
Yeah, he eats it, yeah. Yeah, I can play it.
Oh, that's fascinating.
But yeah.
Go on, mate. Put it in your mouth.
Eat it. Eat it. Yeah, there you go.
Don't need to take your gloves off, mate. Oh,
he
it
said
looks
it like
disgusting.
hardened really fast, though. It wasn't. It tasted just like cotton candy is what he ends up saying. It's like regular cotton candy. But
like
he says it hardens
shit,
really
mate.
fast and it like shrinks. Yeah, it does look like shit. But it's just cool. I like that he does that kind of stuff. He'll just take something. Like he turns another one that he did was he turns a rubber glove into grape flavoring for a soda. So he makes grape soda out of a rubber glove.
Oh yeah, I heard about that one.
Do you know there's these people on this planet that are just next level, mate?
Yeah, dude,
next
this guy
level.
understands chemistry so well. He also makes his favorite carcinogen, which is like this red, like gaseous liquid and stuff. It's like so dangerous, but he just really likes it because of like how it reacts and stuff or something. It's pretty cool. It's a really cool channel.
I like stuff like this, but I'm more of the mechanical side when people build shit. Or restoring things, when people restore like old pieces of old knives.
Garage, Dan?
Monster Garage, what's that?
It was on Discovery Channel back in the day. They used to just take a car and like they'd have like a week to do crazy things in his car or whatever.
Right, yeah. There's a thing we used to watch in Britain called Scrap Heap Challenge, where like 3 groups of people, I think, groups of 2, and they'd were in the scrapyard, and they said, right, you need to go build a tractor or something that resembled a tractor, and they had like 6 hours to go out into this scrapyard and build a tractor.
Yes,
I like the
Junkyard Wars.
Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, that stuff I love. Absolutely love stuff like that.
Wars.
Junkyard Wars. Yeah, we called it Scrap Heap Challenge. We did.
Junkyard Wars UK.
That's what we got in America. But yeah,
is it you? Junkyard. We called Scrap Heap Challenge.
Yeah, here's Scrap Heap Challenge. Yeah. Maybe there was also Junkyard Wars in UK.
Flying machines. Oh, here's a funny thing. If it show the presenter, see him there, him. Do you guys watch Red Dwarf?
I haven't yet, but I need to check it out. I think it's on Hulu. Is what you said? I don't have Hulu yet.
That's Crichton. That's Crichton. The actor who plays Crichton in Red Dwarf, the robot.
Nice. There you go.
Yeah. I'm just a big Red Dwarf guy. Yeah, you should watch it. It's fucking good, man. But damn, that was wicked, mate. I love stuff like that, man. I proper love stuff like that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I really like just trying to learn stuff. I don't learn much because I don't really understand it, but it's just like I'm trying to pick up little things here and there, you know?
Yeah.
I think the thing I admire most about Nile Red is like how methodical he is every time he does something. He's very like meticulous and clean about it because he like does it in front of the camera in the most like sterile way because, you know, he's like a chemist, so he's got to keep the environment very sterile because he wants
you have to. You have to.
And it's so cool.
You have to if you're a chemist.
For sure. So I feel like I want to do that more in my life. Just simplify everything, make sure only what I need is here, and stuff like that.
Oh, I'm not like that.
Yeah, looking at my desk.
I'm not like that either. Yeah. That's why I'm saying I admire this guy, because I'd like
Look at my life, mate.
Yeah. I see all that stuff in the background. Everybody's not going to be able to see me referencing.
No, Dom's hid all that away, mate. He's hid his stuff away. We've seen it, though, Dom, haven't we?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
He's got 6 dead bodies out there. He hasn't. I'm joking.
It was a Dolus.
But nice one, Dom. Yeah, it's Dolus' fault.
You got it.
No, that was a cool one, though, Dom. I like the chemistry stuff. I do.
Cool. Yeah. I hope
just as a side note, I fucking love that stuff.
The instrument's really cool. I'll just try to bring that next time.
Get that sorted for the next podcast, and we'll have a look at that, see what the audio thing is, and then we'll have a look at it. I really like that, man.
Hell yeah.
So that's but there we go. Yeah, man. That wraps up our first podcast as Strange Planet, I should say.
Try that again.
Certainly been a strange world what we've been talking about, mate.
Yeah.
It's a strange world we fucking live in, I'll tell you what, mate. But that wraps it up, guys. Thank you so much for your sharing your time and effort with us to listen to our first podcast. Obviously, we're going to get these pumped out at a regular scheduled basis. We haven't really issued a schedule for these yet, lads, have we?
No, not really.
We got to work on that. I got some weekends.
We'll let you know in the next one what the schedule's going to be. So if you want to check us all out individually, like I said at the start of the podcast, we're all streamers on Twitch. I go by the name of D_T_M_. Dom, can you shout out your username where people can find you?
Yeah, I go by Dom_Dynamite. I'll put it on the screen too for everybody to see when I.
Oh yes, Dom. Good idea. And then Papa.
My shit's garbage.
Fuck's sake.
Hey, I'm still gonna put it up on the screen anyway.
It's Papa_Wolf, and then 3 underscore bangs after that.
Big old bangs, brother.
Bang.
Bang. But yeah, you'll keep your eyes on the channel. Now, obviously, the traditional thing to do at the end of a YouTube video is say, like, subscribe, and press that little fucking bell to get notified when we upload again. I could say that, but I'm not.
And you didn't.
But I didn't say that, did I?
I'll just cut it out.
No.
Everything's in.
Everything's in, even all the bloopers.
Yep.
But thanks, guys. I hope to catch you. We all hope to catch you at one of our streams and in the general next video. So thank you all for listening. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace out, guys. Bye. Gammon.
Never said what's a chippy though? What's a chippy?
What the fuck is a chippy?
Fuck off.